Yo guys, welcome back to another episode of Summoner's War. How are you all doing? This should be up on Friday if everything goes to plan. Now, this is my Light Nats 5. This is not another account. This is my account. And this is my Laima. This is my Light Oracle packed on a random day. And my light selection of monsters is starting to look quite lovely. Now, this is her. As you can see, I put a little flamey thing on her so she looks even cooler. And this is her. She looks quite dope, to be honest. And let's not mess around. Let's jump straight into the runes, shall we? Okay, so we're already messing up with these runes, and we've gone for a Nemesis Violent. Now, they're not the best runes ever because I haven't focused on them. But as you can see, there's bits. We've gone for Speed, HP build. That's why you can see 13,000 extra health and 53 speed, which isn't the fastest. But obviously, it's got a bit. With 45% accuracy, she's not too shabs. However, she does need more crit rate, and we'll get into that in a second. Now, realistically, you want as much. The subs you want are HP, speed, accuracy, crit rate. They're the four you want. They are the four major ones you want. As you can see, this is accuracy, speed, crit rate, and it's got HP in the subs. So not bad, just needs more of those numbers. It's got a bit of crit rate, but accuracy here. Bit of HP up top. Resistance isn't bad, but you know, you can live without it. This has speed and HP, but to be fair, that's probably going to get swapped out because it's rubbish. That's got HP, speed, defense, HP. That one's actually not bad, actually. It's got decent subs on it. That's got, you know, we don't need to go through the lot, but you know, she's not too shabs. Now, you see those runes. Now we have the skills, and now I need to tell you why we need these skills. Obviously, she's not very skilled up, but then we have this one, which is passing time, attacks 3 times and recovers 15% of the attack bar for a crit rate. So you can get up to 45% of your attack bar back per attack, which is perfect because her moves have quite large cooldowns. Now, you've got this one, which is reusable in 4 turns. You can drop it to 3, which is incredible. And that is, attacks all enemies with 8% chance of removing the beneficial effects and replacing it with continuous damage. So basically, it replaces beneficial effects with dots. And it's very good against Chloe's, against like fire chimeras. It's good against good healers as well. Because she's neutral, she has no disadvantage when taking buffs off, which means she'll be able to strip perfectly every single time. Unless the accuracy is a bit dead, but then, you know, Ayo, so at the moment it gets at 80%, you can max it up and it will go up to 90%, and then damage goes up further and down to cool turns. But this start and end is very, very good, very nice. However, it's about as good as Chloe's one, to be honest. I think it has the same good buffs and debuffs to it. Well, not buffs and debuffs, but benefits and disadvantages as the other one. As you can see, 6 turns can drop it to 4, which is incredible, which is really what we want. And then it removes all harmful effects from your allies and makes it invincible, and then gives them HP recovery, which gives a 15% extra for 3 turns. So over the course of 3 turns, they'll heal 45% of their HP, and they'll be invincible for one of those turns, so you're going to get a guaranteed heal. However, because there's no immunity, they are still liable to be debuffed, which means it's very easy for that to literally be countered. And because she's element neutral, it means they can put debuffs on her as easy as she can give debuffs out, which is quite the shame. Because like Chloe's one, which is over here, I forgot I've 6-starred her now. I've 6-starred literally everything I own. So as you can see with Chloe and Fanatic, which are usable in 7 turns, you can drop it to 6. That's where Laima beats Chloe, because you can get her to 4, whereas she stays up at 6, which is 2 turns. It's very, very, very good. Now, she gives invincibility and immunity for 2 turns. However, she doesn't cleanse. So you need to get her in first to give that cleanse, and then obviously it makes it harder for people to debuff. Whereas big old Laima over here cleanses everything, and then gives the heal debuff, but can still be liable to defense breaks and stuff like that afterwards, which is still a pity. Now, where do you use her? That's a good question, everyone. That's a good question. There is a few places to use her. You can chuck her into live arena, or you can just go into normal arena. Now, let's go. Sorry, I've got a cough. Into normal arena. I'll find some games, and then yeah. I have another cough. Decent. Right, okay, we fixed that. I'll find us a game. Then when we do, I shall catch and ruin it. Okay, so we are into this first game. As you can see, we're well ahead of the rest of the game. I've put Laima in replacing my Lucian, and that should be spiffing. Okay, we didn't knock you back at all. That's a bit depressing. Let's chuck this on for now so you can see what happens. So look, everyone gets that invincibility and then people get their heal buffs. That puts 4 buffs on there. We're going to just get rid of you. Good night, sweet prince. Now, moving on, we're going to take you down next. I kind of want that thing to buff, to be honest. Oh look, she got a crit, so she got some of her attack bar back. Now, I want her to crit, not her, you, to do that so I can show you what's so good about it. Come on. Don't freeze on me. Nice. Now, look, as you can see, good night, sweet prince. You've lost your buff. However, Bernard managed to keep his because her actually isn't like top-notch 10,000%. Now, we're going to do that. We're going to get matching numbers. We're not. We're going to just pop you down. See you later, mate. Now, just working on you. No procs yet, but I put her on violent so that she can keep going as many times as possible. So, in essence, if she procs, that 4 turns already becomes 3. And everything is looking fine and dandy. Now, we're going to pop you down. Look at that. Lovely. We didn't get a crit again, though, but the attack bar went up a little bit, so it's all right. I've got text. I should probably read that in a bit. But there we go. That is the first game. As you can see, it makes it nice and easy, nice and simple. Let's see if we can take down these monkeys. Okay, so, look at that. Everything's defense broken. We've popped that. Let's pop you back because we won't be doing anything. Let's say that's good night to you. Increasing the attack bar. Still no procs from you, though. That's a bit depressing. It's just a bit sad. Don't proc. Don't proc. Oh, not proc. Yeah, look, there's no procs at all. But there we go. Let's just see if we can end your career. We can't end your career yet. Just pop that up. Come on. Nice. Good work. Pop that. Because look at this. Oh, and now you proc, you bastards. Alter ego attack. But look at that. Saved your life. Boy. But we can't even hit that guy yet. So there's not even a point in moving into him until... Okay, no. That's just not gone well for me. Until we do this. And look at that. Replaced it for 2 dots for 2 turns. You are not safe, boy. You are not safe. You're going to die now. Thank you, Laima. What a top lass. What a top lass. Now, I think we'll find one more. How long are we recording for? 10 minutes. Not even that. So, we'll find one more, I think. And what she also doesn't do is she doesn't remove cooldowns. She just clears buffs. No, clears debuffs. Any form of cooldown stays. If anybody had a query. But that's an immunity on you. So we're going to have to deal with you later. Do that. Also, there's a test I want to do here. As you know, all these bubbles are probably going to get popped. Okay, I may as well... no, let's do this. Do the bubbles get replaced for dots? They don't. However, you're dead and you have no more immunity. Come on, die. Die, die, die. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. That's good. That's good. That's solid. Pop that. Start and end. Get rid of that defense break. Nice. She is very good support. She's definitely one of the top support monsters out there. Definitely one of the top support monsters out there. And there we go. Galleons popped that. Bloody resisted it though, didn't they? Of course they did. 1,000 shots. No form of damage whatsoever. And Laima's heal. Popping everybody back up to full. Near enough. Apart from you, for some reason. You just have decided you don't want to do that. But that's fine. That's cool. Now we're just going to solo you right to the end. There we go. Look at that. Everything is swift and good. If I could be bothered to take you into live arena today, I would, but I really just have not got the energy to be doing that. I'm not in the mood for it. I played live arena for ages and just didn't get anywhere. I went all the way up to about silver 2, and then I managed to lose about 20 games in a row, and I was like, you know, I can't be arsed. I really can't be arsed. So we're sulking with that for now, but time for conclusion. Okay, time for our conclusion. This is our Laima. She's our Light Oracle. She's an absolute babe. Brilliant support monster. Clearly one of the best out there. Because in fact, she's a Light Dart Nat 5. She is very, very good for cleansing. And she's good at buff stripping too. Obviously, you're going to need to get the dev ones pumped into her. To make sure those cooldowns are as low as humanly possible. What else to say is her counters are anything that can remove but her buff. and can put debuffs on effectively. So, for example, Tableau is actually quite a good thing to go against her, because Tableau can still put his stuns in and he can still operate around those buffs she puts on. Apart from that, she's very good. To make her good, you need her as fast as possible. Mine's really slow. Mine needs to be at least 60 to 70 speed. So I'm going to be working on her speed at some point. Obviously, she's going to need more health. I should probably have hers around 15,000. And she needs about 60 to 70% crit rate and a bit more accuracy. Basically, she just needs better runes. However, runing her is difficult because the sets you need are not common sets. If that makes sense. Sort of, hopefully. But yeah, if you did enjoy me showing off my Laima today, please be sure to click like, subscribe if you are new around here, friends, and I shall catch you all in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.